If you're over 40 and exhausted, this video is going to tell you exactly why and exactly what to fix today. I'm Vince. I'm 60 years old, and right now I have more energy than I did at 40. Not better genetics, not 3 hours in a gym, a simple system, 3 things, and by the end of this video, you're going to know all 3. Here's what nobody's told you. The exhaustion you feel, it's not just aging. There are 3 specific things happening inside your body right now that are quietly draining your energy every single day. And most men over 40 have no idea any of them are happening. They just keep pushing, drinking more coffee, accepting this is just what getting older feels like. Well, it's not. And stick around because the third drain is the one almost nobody connects to exhaustion. But for most of the men I work with, it's the biggest one. Quick note. If you want the full step-by-step system I use, it's called the Simple Wellness Protocol, and it's at the top link in the description below. I'll tell you more about it at the end, but right now, let's get into it. Picture 2 versions of you. Version 1 wakes up already behind. Hits snooze twice, drags through the morning, hits a wall at 2 p.m., survives on caffeine until he can get home and collapse on the couch. Version 2 wakes up before the alarm. Sharp, clear, gets through the whole day with energy left over for the people that actually matter. Same age, same body, just a different system. And that's what we're building today. Okay, first drain. And this one's running in the background for almost every high-performing man over 40. Your body is stuck in a stress response all day, every day. Here's how to think about it. Cortisol is your stress hormone. And in small doses, it's actually quite useful. It wakes you up in the morning, helps you perform under pressure. But when it stays elevated, it actually works against you. Think of cortisol like your car alarm. It's quite useful when there's a real threat. But if it's going off 24 hours a day, it drains the battery, annoys everyone, destroys the engine, and eventually the whole system just shuts down. So that's what's happening in your body. You're carrying work pressure. You're carrying family pressure, financial pressure, and your body reads all of it as an actual physical threat. So it keeps pumping out this cortisol to keep you going. And at first, it works. You push through, but over time, chronically high cortisol eats into your testosterone, wrecks your sleep quality, spikes your blood sugar, stores fat around your midsection, and it leaves you wiped out even after 8 hours of sleep. Most men I work with don't recognize this as a health problem. They just think they're tired. So here's your first fix. And I want you to actually try this right now. So stand up, or if you're sitting, just sit back. Obviously, don't do this if you're driving or operating heavy machinery or something like that. So close your eyes for 10 seconds. Breathe in for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Breathe out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that 3 times. At the end, you'll notice your shoulders drop. You notice your jaw unclench. That's your nervous system getting the signal that the threat is over. That's a cortisol reset. It takes less than 60 seconds. And when you do it consistently, around 2 or 3 p.m., right when most men hit that energy dip, it starts to lower your baseline cortisol over days and weeks. 1 minute. That's all it takes to start turning this around. Super simple. Now, here's the second drain. And this one surprises most men every single time I bring it up. Most men over 40 aren't eating enough of the right things at the right times. And I don't mean they're eating junk. I mean they're skipping breakfast, grabbing something fast at lunch, and then wondering why they crash at 2 p.m. like clockwork. So here's what's happening in your body when you do that. No protein at breakfast. So your body starts breaking down muscle to find what it needs. It goes into the cycle. So less muscle, slower metabolism, less energy, more coffee, worse sleep, and then you're straight back to drain number 1. It's a vicious loop, and most men are stuck in it without even realizing it. The fix is actually quite simple. Aim for around 30 grams of protein at each meal. That's eggs and Greek yogurt at breakfast, solid protein source at lunch, lean meat or fish at dinner, and you don't need to track every calorie. Just anchor each meal with protein. That's it. And the other piece, hydration. I know that sounds too basic to mention, but most men I talk to are mildly dehydrated by mid-morning. And even mild dehydration causes fatigue, brain fog, and reduced concentration. You'll feel the difference within 2 or 3 days just by drinking more water consistently. I have a friend, call him Tom. He's 47, he's an executive, he's got 2 kids. His big complaint was the 2 p.m. crash every single day. I gave him a couple of easy tips. We just added 30 grams of protein at breakfast, and I had him drink a full glass of water before coffee, like before each cup. Within 10 days, he told me the 2 p.m. crash was gone. Within 3 weeks, he had dropped his coffee from 4 cups to 2. And not because I told him to cut back, it's just because he didn't need it anymore. That's the compound effect of simple habits done consistently. Now, this is the one I told you to stick around for. Most men over 40 think they're sleeping fine because they're in bed for 7 or 8 hours. But hours in bed is not the same as quality sleep. Here's what's really happening. After 40, your testosterone naturally starts to decline. And here's the piece almost nobody connects. The majority of your testosterone is produced during sleep, the part of the night where your body does repair, recovery, and hormone production. Think of deep sleep like your body's nightly maintenance window. If that window keeps getting cut short or it's interrupted, your body can't do the work it needs to do. And the next morning, you wake up feeling like you never really slept at all. And what kills deep sleep quality in men over 40? Typically, it's screens before bed, alcohol in the evening, eating too late, high cortisol from unmanaged stress, basically everything we just talked about. It all connects, and that's not a coincidence. That's a system. And right now, that system is actually working against you. So here's the fix. And this is the most important thing I'm going to say in this entire video. Your last 60 minutes before bed is your most powerful health lever, period. No screens, no alcohol, room, cool and dark, same bedtime every night within 30 minutes either direction. That consistency right there trains your body to drop into deep sleep faster and stay there longer. I've had men make just this one change and come back 2 weeks later saying they feel like different people. Not because anything magical happened, simply because their body finally got the restorative sleep it was really starving for. One quick question while we're here. The 3 drains I listed above, stress, food, or sleep, which one do you think is hitting you the hardest right now? Drop it in the comments. Type stress, type food, or sleep. I personally read every comment and I'll respond to the top ones. It helps me know what to cover next. And it might help the guy reading your comment realize he's not alone. Now, here's what I want you to understand about everything we just covered. Cortisol, sleep, nutrition, they don't work in isolation. They're connected. And they either spiral down together or they build up together. High cortisol wrecks your sleep. Poor sleep tanks your testosterone. Low testosterone kills your motivation to exercise and eat well. And when those go, your cortisol goes even higher. That's the downward spiral most men over 40 are caught in without even realizing it. But here's the good news. The exact same connection that creates the problem actually creates the solution. Fix your sleep. Testosterone starts recovering. Testosterone recovers, energy comes back. You're consistent with movement and nutrition. Cortisol comes down. You don't have to fix everything at once. You just have to start the upward spiral. Now, if you're thinking, Vince, this all makes sense, but I don't know how to put it together in a way that actually sticks in my life, that's exactly what the Simple Wellness Protocol is built for. It's not a complicated program. It's a simple, integrated system designed specifically for men over 40 who want their energy back without turning their entire life upside down. The men I work with aren't starting from scratch. They're smart, high-performing guys who just need the right framework to stop spinning their wheels. Now, if that's you, the link is in the description. Go check it out and see if it's the right fit. Now let me give you your action plan for this week. 3 actions, all quite simple. All starting today. Step 1, anchor breakfast with protein. This week, pick 1 meal per day and add a quality protein source. Breakfast is the easiest place to start. Eggs, Greek yogurt, a protein shake if you need something fast. I get it. Just anchor that meal with 30 grams of protein. 1 meal. That's it. You're not overhauling your diet. You're interrupting the loop. Step 2, build your cortisol reset window. around 2 or 3 p.m., when most men hit their energy dip, step away from the screen. Take a short walk outside if you can. Even just standing up and getting some natural light actually breaks the cortisol cycle. Remember the breathing thing we did earlier? 4 breaths in, hold for 2 counts, breathe out for 6 counts. 3 times, done. Step 3, own your last 60 minutes before bed. Start your wind down routine 30 minutes earlier than you normally do. Put the phone down, dim the lights, let your body know, hey, sleep is coming. At one shift, just 30 minutes can meaningfully improve your sleep quality within a week. Not because anything complicated changed, because you gave your body the signal needed. So now you know why you're exhausted. But here's the thing, knowing the why isn't enough on its own, because most men over 40 are still making 5 specific mistakes every single night that are undoing everything. The nutrition, the stress work, all of it. They're not sleeping less, they're sleeping wrong. And it's quietly wrecking your energy, your testosterone, your mood, and your ability to build any muscle at all. I broke down all 5 mistakes and the exact fix for each one that you can put into practice tonight in this video right here. Your energy starts with what we covered today. But if you want to lock it in, that video is your next step. I'll see you there.